wife last year in August was crushed by a truck. In August on the 25th. It's been a year since she died, and I don't think people really recognize how incredibly devastating these deaths are. It's not just that you lose a loved one. What you lose is also the memory of that loved one in their normal life, because it's clouded by the horror of these truck deaths. They're not simple deaths. They're traumatic and they're violent. They're violent in a way that almost nothing else is. So that while you're dealing with the tragedy and trying to regroup, you're also dealing with the trauma of remembering how your loved one died. In my case, Sarah was crushed. In so many of other cases where people die in truck deaths, the memory is clouded by the horrible violence that your loved ones undertook when they suffered in their last moments. Today we're talking about underride guards for trucks. They do exist on the backs of trucks, but they don't exist on the sides. And we know from experience from other countries that these save lives. We know that in the UK, where side underride guards are required, that the number of underride deaths has fallen by 50 or more percent. We know that they save lives all over Europe, where side underride guards are required. Now, it doesn't make sense to me why the United States, which is a leading industrial power, doesn't have the same kind of requirements for our own trucking industry, except for the fact that we, so far, have lacked the political will to implement these measures. Yes, they do cost something, but losing lives costs a lot more. I can speak to the fact that in my own family, losing a professional's income is devastating. I can speak to the fact that those who I know have undergone this, the hospital bills, the lost income, just the loss to society and productivity is devastating. There's no doubt in my mind that the cost of this is worth it. The cost of saving our societies from the trauma of these deaths is worth it. The Department of Transportation says that its highest priority is safety. Well, if that's true, then it will look very closely at side underride guards, and it will do the correct research that will really show that the cost-benefit analysis is what it is. We know that the research is missing lots of people who die in side underride guard deaths. We know that police reports around the country are not standardized, and they don't put side underride deaths in those police reports. So when the cost-benefit analysis was done, it didn't account for lots and lots of deaths that took place. So that study has to be done. And the NPRM that actually will provide the rule that side underride guards should be required, that will be based on good science, not the science that's been done so far. Because we know that the science that's been done so far on this, the studies that have been done so far, are not adequate. We know they're inaccurate. So if we truly are a science-based society, a science-based organization here in the Department of Transportation, we'll look at this and we'll fix it. And then families like ours, families like Marianne's, families like all of those that are read off today will have some solace that we're moving towards a system, moving towards regulations and rules that will prevent deaths like ours in the future. Thank you.